system that they give, then your soul's ability to interact with much higher frequencies. And as a result then hal and khashf begin to open, in which that soul is prepared. And Allah asks in Qur'an, don't ask for something that will harm you. Why? Because you're not of that frequency. If Allah just gave it to you, you would be dead. And Mawlana Shaykh gives an example where a student said, Shaykh, I want to be dressed by your lights, I want to see what you see, I want to feel what you feel. He says, you can't. He said, no, I want it. He says, you can't. He said, no, I want it. And I said, I won't make the dua. I said, you make the dua for me please Shaykh, I want to experience what you experience. And the next day he experienced something and he died. I said, well, this is what you wanted. Be careful for what you want. It doesn't come like that, like an imagination and hallucination in your eyes. Those are people who hallucinate. But with everything that comes has an energy, has a consequence, has a reality, that now you're held accountable to what you saw. What energies came to you, what understandings were given to you, and as a result the energy that comes to their body, they feel the heat within their soul, they feel the heat within their being, and everything is very real to them. So it means our life is about raising the frequencies. As their frequencies increase, their connection increase, they enter into new orbits of reality in which they can enter and interact with those realities and receive the knowledges and lights and blessings of those realities. So there is a system. So when people are watching other social medias and think that every crazy person is able to connect to all over the heavens, and I talk to this one and they call this guy, he's a prophet. Anyone who has dreams and overly active crazy dreams, so he's a prophet. Astaghfirullah, we say there is no prophet after Sayyidina Muhammad. Those are not prophecies, those are called hallucinations. So you call that person a hallucinating person. Prophecy is from the Divine, and these are noble souls, pure souls. These are not words that for some reason they translate into English inappropriate understandings. Prophecy is not something that is dispensed. Hallucination is everywhere. Anyone can smoke something and hallucinate, drink something and hallucinate, do nothing and hallucinate. That's not a vision from a spiritual soul. So that then they begin to distinguish, no, we don't even listen to those types of crazy things. This is a way in which you have to be certified and fortified, that you struggled, you went through these cleansing, you are continuously under cleansing, you are continuously living a life of service.